G'day everyone, and welcome back to another shell finding adventure. We've finally got some sunshine today, although it was raining pretty heavily just 5 minutes ago. Anyway, we're going to start off with something pretty simple. I got myself a rather nice and shiny, graceful cowrie. There we go. Don't drop it. Because it was just raining, it might be too slippery for the rock pools, but we'll see how it goes. There is a lot on the sand today, but it does look a bit broken. Next up is another little easy one. Here we go. It looks like a cowrie, but it's not. It's a trivia shell. I call this one the smiley bean trivia because he's got a smiley face. But yeah, these ones are typically called bean trivias. A little bird cardita, nice and joined. I usually only pick them up if they're joined. This one's just got a brown color, but they sometimes come in like a fluorescent yellow or a very, very bright orange, red, purple, or pink color as well. Oh, look at him. Is it whole? Yes, it is whole on the bottom. There we go. And it does look unoccupied. These guys usually have a white operculum if they're still alive. This is a beautiful variegated sundial shell. They don't grow very big, so this is almost as large as they get. Oh, that one looks like a nice conical moon snail. They're a bit more of a tan color here at the home beach rather than at Hervey Bay. I was wondering when one of these would pop up. They've been surprisingly common lately. Here we go. It is a little migrating moon snail. I just love them with that lovely white on that bottom and their white swirls. A little pyramid periwinkle. I do usually see them alive attached to the rocks around here. And I'm also going to pick up a bunch of these pheasant shells. They are probably the most numerous shell on the beach, although I don't think I've ever seen a live one. There we go. I have actually been picking up a few of these off camera. Hold on, let me just gather up a couple because they're pretty much everywhere. There we go. Got myself a couple of tortoise dove shells. They're typically a very dark color, like a dark red with some white spots. They're very cute and very numerous around here. Oh yes. Yes, it looks quite nice. Sometimes these guys get very pitted with age, or their lovely markings wear away very quickly. This one is a lovely little music cone. They're kind of like common, but also a bit uncommon here. That one is a little brown, oh, I didn't drop it. This one is a little brown bubble shell. I saw this for half a second and then I lost track of it for like 5 minutes. There we go. This is about as big as these guys get. It is a very, very small shell species. It is a type of dogwelk, kind of like the gilled dogwelks and the dark dogwelks that I get up at Hervey Bay. I'm not exactly sure about the name. I will have to research it, but let's see if I can find any more of these guys today. Well, I've kind of been picking up a few extra goodies as I've been going along. There's quite a bit in there now. I just came across this guy. I've been like sifting through a bit of the shell grit and stuff on the rocks here. It is a telescoped dove shell. Yep, this one, our first crowned cone today. He's actually very pretty. I was like looking at him there and I'm like, oh, he's pretty, but he's even nicer on top. Little crowned cone. And I saw something else. Where was it? Yeah, this guy. It is a top shell. I never actually know which top shell these are. I don't collect many from here, and the ones that I do see are usually taken by crabs. I think it is the common tent shell. Oh, that one is an extremely uncommon shell. Hello. I've only ever found like a very slight handful of these. He's a little bit broken on that lip, but I'm still going to take him. It is a lovely lined dove shell. Oh, I nearly didn't think that was a seashell until I kind of like focused in on the patterns. Wow, his pattern's really nice on top. It is one of the cone shells that we can find here. He doesn't look too good on the on that top part, but on the side, you know what, I'm not even sure which side is a cone shell's, top side. Anyway, it is a lovely worm cone. I don't think I've ever seen one with so much white on it. Oh my goodness, I must be the first person to look in here since oh, he's perfect on the bottom. Look at him. Since the water left this section about 30 minutes ago. Oh my goodness. I was just talking to a guy out here whose favorite cowrie is one of these guys. He missed this by like a few meters. He's going to be so upset when I show it to him. Oh, did I say what it was? It is an absolutely stunning grape cowrie. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at him right down there. It's another sundial. Yeah, it's a different type of sundial. It's a different species than the variegated sundial that I found earlier. There's a couple of little different like little mini sundial species that you can get here. To my best knowledge, this one is the complex sundial. It's yeah, there we go. It's just a bit different than the variegated sundial, both with texture and color and markings. I'm definitely the first person to check this rock pool. Okay, stay. There we go. This one. Oh my goodness, he was shining at me under the water. He is beautiful and shiny on top. Like, that feels like wet glass. Also, he is massive for this species. This is a cat cowrie. I don't think I've ever found one that's like this big, like the width of 2 fingers. He is very, very large. They're usually like half the size when I find them. My goodness, yeah, I don't know if lightning will strike twice, but I'm definitely going to give this rock pool a bit of an extra look over. I mean, I just see bean trivias in here, so I'm just going to collect up a couple more beans. There has been an unusually large amount of beans on the sand today. Okay, suddenly having cowrie luck. We're just gonna take this guy. It is an extremely faded donkey cowrie. They should be a lovely black color, but this one is very, very like brown, almost to the point of being an orange color. I think it's faded in the sun or with age or something. It gives it a very unique appearance. And also, ooh, water got me. Ooh, the water really got me. Ooh, up. I was gonna pick something up from down there, but I don't like my chances of finding it now. So this is the fun part where I bend down to pick up a broken shell, but there is a lot of water coming at me and it sweeps my bucket off of a rock and down into the watery hole. Well, all of my shells that I just collected are down there somewhere, or down here. So this was a case of, whoops, my bad everyone. I didn't actually realize that the tide was coming up even though I've been here for such a short amount of time because I had to wait for the rain to clear. I lost everything except for this. But the good news is that I got all the shells I wanted to keep. So I got my nice cat back, I got my nice grape back, the donkey, a couple of music cones, and you know what? I just culled what I didn't need. Well, the filming continues anyway. Look at this blotched nerite, everyone. He's got some like crazy patterning on him. He's got like white and black and bits of like bronzy colored almost. Anyway, it is a lovely blotched nerite. I think it's like a very unique looking one to add to my collection. Oh, the nerite luck continues. I just gotta get rid of this. This is like really gross, smelly stuff. Oh, there we go. Look at this one. He is whole. I wasn't sure from the back of him. Look at him. He is very pretty. It is a different species of nerite than the lovely blotched nerite from earlier. That's the blotched nerite. This guy is a lovely chameleon nerite. They're one of my favorite nerites to find from here. The water just came up and nearly washed this guy away from me. I'm going to take this as well. He's nice and black and white, finding a lot of the black and white stripy shells. This is the striped mouth periwinkle. Just very quickly, because, you know, going with the theme of the black and white striped shells, I couldn't walk past this guy. It is a lovely keyhole limpet with an unusually vibrant black and white striping on him. Is that one whole? I don't think it is. No, it's not whole. It's like somewhatly whole. It's actually very nice. This guy is a monkey sand snail. Ooh, that's cute. It's actually all whole. That is very surprising. I think this might actually be a juvenile banded bonnet or checkered bonnet. Not really sure which one though. That one looks very, very bulbous, and he is whole. Look at him with a bit of shine. This guy is a lovely yellow tinted cowrie. I know he looks green right now, but after a while the shell material dries out and he looks much, much more yellow. Oh, I'm gonna take this guy. It's a nice small-sized commercial scallop. I've actually picked up a few today. What? I bypassed the entire, I'm almost right up at the back of the bushes. This would have been where the high tide hit. I did not even see that when I walked past here earlier because I obviously wasn't looking. That is a freaking massive clandestine cowrie. It also I've wiped off the moisture. I mean, it is raining. I have wiped off the moisture. It does feel shiny. It has all of its zigzags. Oh my goodness. I'm finding for all the bad stuff that happened today, as in that one thing that happened that I will not speak of yet again, there's been some very nice cowries today. It's actually been a very good day. You know what? I think I am going to take this guy. I mean, oh yeah, he's not bad on top. Actually, I was going to say only if he's looking all right. He's looking all right. It is a lovely bladder moon snail. They're always a nice, there is a nice cream color from here. He goes into the box, and I haven't mentioned it yet. I'm very sorry, everyone. I have been picking up a lot of really, really lovely chunks of lace coral off of the shore earlier as well. Oh, would you look at this one? It's a very, very cute small cowrie species. I'm back to where I originally started. It is the small-toothed cowrie. There we go. I'm back to where I originally started to see if I missed anything, and also to pick up a couple of the species that maybe went underwater somewhere. We're not going to talk about that again though. This one. He is very dark on top. My goodness, I was not expecting that. Oh, he's got like I felt that dig into my my thumb just then. He's got a very sharp point. It is a very, very lovely gaudy dog whelk. I nearly dismissed that as like a pebble or a rock or something. There we go. It is very dark. It is yet another cat cowrie. He doesn't feel super smooth like wet glass like the first one, so I don't know if he's going to dry shiny, but yeah, he's more typical for the size that I see for these guys. The first cat cowrie I found was a particularly large, chunky one. Oh my goodness, forget the last small-toothed cowrie I found. Oh my goodness, look at this fella. I don't even know where the last one is, somewhere in my bucket. This one's got all of his lovely dots on top. He's got his lovely purple tips. He's like a thicker, like a chunkier looking one. Okay. He is absolutely wonderful. These are the smallest cowrie species that we can get from this beach, barring a few particularly small individuals of other small species. Yeah, my goodness, I'm finding my groove again, everyone. Hold on. Oh, lucky me, a replacement bird cardita, and this one's got an even lovelier color. Look at that, like, safety vest orange color on him. That is a very, very pretty shell. Yeah, oh my goodness, that almost got away from me. It nearly, oh gosh, give it to me. I was actually quite surprised that I hadn't found one of these today. It is just a very cute little juvenile Arabian cowrie. Oh, actually, it could also be an eglantine cowrie. You supposedly can't tell the difference when they're this age. But yeah, it's like probably my favorite baby cowrie to find from here. This is the exact same place that I picked the first one up from. At least I think it is. Anyway, it is a second juvenile Arabian or eglantine cowrie. There we go. Oh, I gotta stop dropping my shells, everyone. He's a sneaky fella. Is he a hole? He is a whole sneaky fella. There we go. It is yet another brown bubble shell for the day. I just picked this up thinking it was rubbish. Like, I picked it up off camera, and I think it's actually, like, it's hard. It's like fully solid, not bendy, not plant. I think it's a solid piece of red coral, like the red pipe coral. Anyway, I'm pretty happy with that, so it's gonna come with me. I've never found coral of that kind before. I have actually noticed a few of these around the place today. Just thought I'd pick up one. We have a carrion ribbed mitre right there. I don't think they get much bigger than that. And yes, a couple more bean trivias. Oh, there is a couple of goodies here. I want this guy. That is like way nicer than what I picked up earlier. It is a beautifully dark telescoped dove snail. Very, very nice. And this guy caught my eye. That is like the third small-toothed cowrie today. Oh my goodness, there's a lot about today. Oh, everyone, look at how dark he is. Yes, wait. Yes, he is empty. There's no creature in there. That is a beautifully dark crowned cone. Really like that one. With this, I think I've probably replaced all of the shells that I've lost, except for maybe the migrating moon snail. Also, I have been picking up a few of these lovely blue periwinkles today as well. Oh, is that one any good? Yeah, it's got the tip. Hello, good sir. Actually, wow, I think it's a very nice one. These ones are usually pretty roughed up by the time I find them. It is a Cook's mitre. I guess it's named after someone called Cook. I wonder if it was named after Captain Cook. Anyway, wouldn't that be something? So here are the shell finds for the other day. And if you've enjoyed them, please hit that like button for me and subscribe if you want to see more shelling adventures. Well, oh my goodness, everyone. There was a lot of agonizing behind the scenes for this adventure. I was like, because there was good luck and then there was bad luck and, some good luck again and some rain. And I'm like, oh, do I come back for a second day and just like combine 2 days worth of shells into one? But in the end, I decided to just do just the one day. It's nice to have this as like a snapshot of what I found on just that day. So despite everything that happened, here are the shell finds for the other day. I did leave early because of the rain, but I tried to get as many shells back as what I lost originally. Anyway, it is time to talk about a favorite, of course, and if you do have a favorite as well, please let me know down in the comments. Oh my goodness, so like I said, some very, very good luck with some of the shells. I do want to give a special mention to the lovely music cones in the front. I did find quite a few lovely ones in the end. I do want to give a special mention to the Oh my goodness, it's going to destroy everything. There we go. To the beautiful chameleon neurite. Really love these shells. So yes, super stoked to find that one. And I also want to give a special mention to the absolutely lovely intact baby bonnet. I don't think I've ever found one this small before. I think it's I'm not sure if it's a banded bonnet or a checkerboard bonnet. It's very hard to tell. But as for my favorites, everyone, the favorites made the day much more palatable for me, to put it mildly. I've got 4 favorites, everyone. If I didn't find if I didn't find these 2 again after having my little bucket swallowed up by the waves, I would have just called it a day and left. Oh my goodness. Absolutely love this gorgeous condition, large cat cowrie. Absolutely stunning. Same with, and I can finally see it in a bit of sunshine. Absolutely love the shiny grape as well. So those 2 are my favorites, along with an extremely beautiful and large clandestine cowrie. It also shines. It's very lovely. And while I did find a lot of small-toothed cowries, these ones are a bit worn away, this one with his full specklings is also a favorite. Oh, my goodness, he is just a beautiful cowrie. So yep, 1, 2, 3, 4 are my favorites for the day. And that's it for this time, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.